Hey guys, Hunter here. Today I'm going to be going over my Gamecube games, and these are in no specific order. So let's just get started. Tai 2, the Tamasian Tiger. Bush Rescue. Not that bad of a game. It's not as good as the first one, but still not that bad. I don't have the third one on the Gamecube. It's actually on the Game Boy Advance, and I do not enjoy that copy very much, but whatever. Bubble, Super Bubble Pop. Played this many years ago. Not that bad of a game. I don't remember a lot about it. It's been too long. Pikmin 2. Again, these are in random order, so I'm sorry if things are like out of whack as far as like their order goes, but yeah. Pikmin 2. Very happy I actually got this because I got it for $6 or something at the rental store I used to go to all the time. And, you know, $6 for Pikmin 2, that's a steal right there. But, you know, Pikmin is actually a very awesome series. I have Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. Digital download, though. I kind of hate that, but whatever. This is a very awesome game, though. Oh, there's Pikmin. Oh, and here's Pikmin, and here's Tai the Tamasian Tiger. You know, Pikmin, still very awesome. I don't really know if I like the first one or second one better. I have no, like, preference on that right now. But Tai the Tamasian Tiger, I definitely like this one better. Very awesome, very different. The boomerang thing was a very awesome thing, which, you know, they did in the second game. It's just they try to take things differently in the second game, and I didn't like it. I really liked how this one was presented, though. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is awesome. I mean, most people on the GameCube probably, or most people who have a GameCube probably have this on it, I would say. Because Animal Crossing was very different, but it's something you know, it was something very awesome to have, and it still is awesome to have, because you can still play it today. You know, you move into a town, you make friends with the residents of the town, you build your town up, you know, you buy things from Nook's store, and you decorate your house, you pay your house payment, which, you know, makes it go bigger, and expand on it. It's, you know, Animal Crossing. It's Animal Crossing. Wario World. Wario World is actually a very awesome game. I enjoy this much better than the Wario Land games. Now, I'm not saying they're bad games, because they're really not. I mean, they're awesome. I just really think it was awesome that... Sorry about that, guys. My phone started ringing. Thing's a freaking nuisance. Anyway, though. Wario World. Awesome game. Highly recommend picking this up. 3D Wario. Next up is Super Mario Sunshine, which is very different. I mean, we all know this. Super Mario Sunshine is a very different game, but it's actually not that bad. I enjoy it. Apparently, sales didn't go that well for it as proposed to, you know, like New Super Mario Bros. And stuff like that. But it's still a good game. You're Mario. You use I don't remember the name, but you use the hose nozzle thing that you find, which is actually a I can't remember the name. It has a name, but I can't remember. But you, like, clean away the graffiti and paint and whatever stuff on the walls of the town. You go into levels by spraying these warp portals with the water that the, like, evil paint Mario is making. It's kind of weird, but it's also fun. Mario Power Tennis. Played quite a bit of this when I was younger. It's an okay game. I mean, I don't really care a lot for the sport games, but Mario Tennis is pretty fun. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Something else I haven't really played a lot of. Not, like I said, not very big on the sport games. It's okay. Mario Party 7. Pretty good Mario Party game. Not my favorite, though. I mean, it's Mario Party. What can I really say about that? The Animaniacs, the Great Edgar Hunt. I used to be a really big fan of the Animaniacs. Pretty awesome. This game's actually really good. I would say it's probably better than the SNES game, but I can't really say. I mean, I'm kind of tied between the two. Shark Tale. Haven't really played this. I mean, I picked it up years ago, and I never really touched it. Haven't really seen the movie either. Dr. Muto, which I'll open this up so you can actually see what it looks like. Dr. Muto is actually a really awesome game. It's a game about a scientist who's like doing experiments and he travels to other worlds and he can become other things like a rat. And there's some other stuff he becomes, so I can't really remember what at the moment. I'm sorry about that. But the game is very, very good. I would recommend picking it up. This is actually one of those games I've got from GameStop years ago. I got it offline from them. I got it shipped to the house. It's worth it. Next two games are Spyro: A Hero's Tale and then Spyro Into the Dragonfly. Spyro: A Hero's Tale I don't really care a whole lot about. It's okay, not the best. And Into the Dragonfly is a decent, okay game, but it's not the best either. I much prefer the PS1 games over this. Insomniac was a beast. Next up, we have one of my favorite GameCube games of all time, and that is Luigi's Mansion. You know, Luigi's Mansion is awesome. I actually made a review on this, so I'm not going to say a lot about it, but Luigi's Mansion is just a great game overall. You know, creepy, dark, you know, just Luigi finally got a game to himself that's a good game, not like Mario's Missing, but, you know, this is very good. Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. I actually have the Wii U version 2, although a friend is borrowing at the moment, but I do have it, and I would prefer the Wii U version just because they make things a little simpler as far as like the Wind Waker, like cutscenes and stuff like that, and having like the Swift Cell that makes you move faster while you're on the Red King Alliance, but you know, whatever. I mean, nothing against this game. Like, this game is also very, very awesome, and you know, Wind Waker period is just an awesome Zelda game. Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 0. If I had to pick one between the two, I would go with Resident Evil 0. There's actually getting a disc remake of Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil, like the HD remakes. It's going to be a disc game for the PS4 and Xbox One, I heard about. Now, that's very awesome. I think that's a good thing, because, you know, this game needed a remake, and I'm glad people are going to get to play it. And Resident Evil 4 got a remake, like a digital remake, years ago on the 360 and PS3, I think. I don't know about, like, the newer, like, you know, PS4 and Xbox One, but it's an okay game. I mean, I haven't really played, like, a heck ton of it, because it's kind of annoying with Ashley, but whatever. Super Smash Bros. Melee. You know, Melee is just freaking amazing. Everyone knows this. It's freaking Melee. Melee is... I actually never played Brawl, I have to be honest, but Melee was a very awesome pastime game. Very, you know, fun with friends and just beating the crap out of each other. What can I say? Digimon World 4. Yes, I'm a huge Digimon fan, and Digimon World 4 is a very good game. It's different from what the other previous games were, but it's still a very awesome game because you actually are the Digimon, and you go into the digital world, and you have to fight Digimon, and you level up, and you can actually Digivolve, or get like other digital form, like you can get like Ultimate and Mega forms and stuff, which is very cool. And you have like different weapons you can use that go into different type of weapons, like blunt. I can't remember them all, but there's like a blunt skill and all this other stuff that you have these specific weapons for to level up the skill. And you have to you have to level up the skill to be able to use new weapons in that category. Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gala Darkness. I actually kind of like Colosseum more, but you know, they're both awesome games. They're very different because you can only catch Pokemon that are Shadow Pokemon. Well, there are like a few wild Pokemon in this, but not many. But these games are very awesome. They're different. I'm glad we got these, you know, console releases of a Pokemon game. That's just freaking brilliant. Next up is also a really awesome game. One of my favorites on the GameCube because it's very different, and that is Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You actually have to use the drums, and you have to like move Donkey Kong by slapping the drums and like clapping your hands to do special to make Donkey Kong clap his hands. And it's also, this game is just really good. It's very different, but very good, and I highly recommend picking it up if you can find it. There's also a game or a Wii remake, but I think it's kind of useless without the drums. So you know, pick that out for yourself. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I love Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I don't know if it's like one of my absolute favorite Paper Mario games, but actually, no, it is. It is, because it's actually in my top 5 with, I did a top 5 Mario games in honor of the 30th anniversary. I did that. I did a collaboration video with BioPhoenix about this. Everyone should go check that out. But this was actually on the list, and it's actually worthy of being on the list because it's actually a really awesome Paper Mario game. It's been years since I played it though, but there is a lot of awesome things in this game, a lot of charm to it. Playing as Bowser at one point, that was cool, like stomping everything with Bowser. And I love that you're actually getting to RPG battles in this game. Much like, you know, the Paper Mario on the 64, which is the game before this, obviously, but Puyo Pop Fever, very interesting puzzle game. Different, kind of like a Tetris thing in a way, but not like it sort of like a Tetris thing, but you know, things branch off from Tetris and become their own thing. But you know, Puyo Pop is actually really good. I got that from a friend of mine, which is actually really awesome because I love it. Next 3 games I'm just going to show off at once because they're kind of the same thing, not like they're the same from the same franchise of gaming or games, but different. And that is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, Harvest Moon: Another Wonderful Life, and Harvest Moon: Magical Melody. All these games are very awesome. I think I prefer Magical Melody over all of them, but you know, the other 2 are also very good games, farming simulator games, basically, but very awesome. And a lot of fun to have in my collection, because I really do love Harvest Moon games. They're a lot of fun. Next up is a game that I find oddly fun to play. It's weird, but that is Pokemon Channel. And you actually just, you know, you have a Pikachu in your house, and you let it watch TV, and you can watch TV with it, order things off the TV to decorate your room and stuff like that. It's kind of weird, but it's actually really addictive. That's weird. Okay. Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. I really love Harry Potter, like the whole movie series, books, everything, games. Good. I mean, it's a good game. It's Prisoner of Azkaban. What can I say? Next stack of games I actually haven't played a lot about, so I just want to warn you. Last 2 I kind of played a little bit. I'll just keep going. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I'm not very big Lord of the Rings fan. I got this for free, so whatever. I mean, it's a GameCube game. Madden 2002, one of the very few sport games I own. Not that bad. I mean, it's Madden. I can't say a lot about that. Super Mario Strikers. Now this I have played quite a bit of. You know, Mario Strikers is actually a lot of fun. I like going head to head with friends and stuff in it. Now they have the Wii game that isn't that great, but whatever. This one though is actually really fun. Casper Spirit Dimensions, not that bad of a game. I actually kind of enjoy it, honestly, but I haven't played it in years. That may be different now because I played it when I was younger, but it's still not that bad of a game from what I remember. It's kind of spooky and creepy, but not like in like a horrific kind of way. Yeah. Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. Haven't really played this. Let someone else play it. It's okay. I'm not, like, I kind of like Scooby-Doo, but I'm not like a huge fan of it, so. Bomberman Generation. I kind of really like this Bomberman game. I got this from the rental store, actually, for, well, there's a sticker still on it. I got it for $8. I found that to be pretty fair. I mean, it's been years ago, but still. It's a good Bomberman game. It's different from the, you know, like, way Bomberman started out, but it's still a very awesome game. Highly recommend it. Here's a game that I actually played when I was younger, and I didn't buy this one from the rental store, but I did actually find it earlier this year at the indoor flea market, and that is Lost Kingdoms. I got it for $12. No booklet, so it isn't complete, but I do have the game, and it works. I'm very happy about that. There is a second one. I don't know, you know, hopefully I'll find that one day, but yeah. This game is actually pretty cool. You use cards to battle, and it's like a, they do level up and stuff, and you, I think they kind of like evolve or something like that. I don't really know 100% sure. It's been a little bit since I put it in. I only put it in for like 30 to 40 minutes to make sure it worked. I haven't played it since. It's not like I just don't want to. It's just I got busy. But I do plan on jumping back into this before RPG month hits, which is quite a bit away, but I'm still very interested in, you know, reviewing this and having a lot of fun with it. The last game is something I'm playing right now, and I'm hoping to do a review for Horror Month, and that is Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. I can't pronounce that word very good, I'm sorry, but Eternal Darkness is one of the best games on the GameCube, period. It's one of the best horror games, honestly. Not just on the GameCube, period. Like, horror game, period. It's very awesome. First game to have the sanity meter. That was freaking amazing. And the game still trips me out because it's still, like, the other night I was playing it and it got me with the sanity thing. It thought I, like, died and something, and then I didn't, and it was, like, completely tripping me out. But I was, you know, it's just a freaking awesome game. Eternal Darkness, period, is an awesome game. I love the atmosphere it puts off, very creepy. Put earbuds in at night or headphones or something. It's very creepy. That like ups the atmosphere. Yeah, you're Alex Rebus, I think, and you go to your grandfather's mansion in Rhode Island because he has been killed, and you're trying to find out the secrets of why. And you stumble on the Tome of Eternal Darkness, which tells you things like of past, like people who have came in contact with the Tome of Eternal Darkness, and there's a lot. I mean, like, it goes all the way back to like 300 or 500 AD. It's really awesome. Like it jumps around as far as like it doesn't go in a chronological order. Like you could be playing at 500 AD, and then it can skip to like 1100 or 1100 AD, and then go like back to like 500 AD, and then go up to like 1900 AD, and etc. etc. It's very awesome. It takes place in the year 2000. Very awesome game. I highly recommend picking it up. It's something that I'm playing a lot right now, and I'm hoping, you know, surely I can get it finished before the end of the month, and I can do a review on that for you guys. So yeah, that is it for my GameCube games. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this. Make sure to leave comments, subscribe, like the video, share my video, it helps me out as a small YouTuber, and I will catch all you guys later. Peace.